retained clients are the best sorts of clients with freelancers because you get to know them, they get to know you, your process gets faster, you find their work easier because you've been working with them for a longer amount of time, and they generally turn into like good payers and good clients, and it's exactly what you want. Retained clients also equal consistent income, which is every freelancer's dream, right? I've created a bit of a kind of like process to write in a delivery message that would help you potentially retain more clients, and I'm going to walk you through that now. So here's like a kind of like a template for a delivery message. So the first thing I say is, of course, hi to the client, here's your deliverable, and I would obviously switch out the deliverable for whatever it is. What I like to do is say what I've done exactly. So within this deliverable, I have bullet point, bullet point, bullet point of the key actions, basically just items that were in the job description. I like to remind the client of the scope of the project. So if there's only one round of amendments, I like to put it here, and this is like a subtle way of reminding them not to kind of try and creep on the scope, that they've only got one round, and you can then ask them for a deadline of when you want this back so that you can control your schedule. If you had a project with like multiple people signing something off, I would say something like, can you make sure you speak to the other team and consolidate all of your feedback into one email by date. And clients generally like that. They want a freelancer to control the project, and you want to be doing that as well, because you don't want like 10 rounds of amendments from 10 different people. Before I sign off, what I like to do is add this little kind of like a reminder of like how valuable I am. So of course the client knows that already because they're working with me, but it never hurts to bring that front of mind in a way that's quite subtle. So here is an example where I would say, before I sign off, I remember that you said, for example, that your last supplier didn't format things very nicely. So I made sure that the Excel spreadsheet was really well formatted and easy to understand. I hope that's useful. So you're not really like asking them for anything. You just bring in that little bit of added value to the front of their mind. And then finally, a little compliment to them. It was lovely to work with you. Don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything else. Kindest regards, your name. So yeah, it's a good template. Take it, use it, and deliver your projects with this type of template so that you're showing your value, staying in control of the project by handling the revisions and the next phase, alleviating their pain points and reminding them of that, and then finally just a nice message at the end to round off. Good luck.